If you've ever found yourself drowning in the digital whirlpool, sighing at life's pressures, or simply wanting to lighten your load a bit, you're in the right place. Long before our struggles to look good or flex on social media platforms, there were these amazing folks called the Stoics. They lived by principles that, believe it or not, can help us navigate the chaos of the 21st century with ease. In the next few minutes, I will share the 10 Stoic principles that might just be the antidote to the modern-day mayhem. So without wasting more time, let's dive in. Principle 1. Serve others. In a world full of opportunities to make a difference, Seneca advised, we do not exist independently, but we are all connected through a spiritual partnership. Stoicism isn't just about self-understanding and personal growth, it's also about bettering the community around us. By helping others, we enrich not only their lives but also our own. Whether it's assisting neighbors in tough times, volunteering for community projects, or being there for friends in need, every kind act ripples through the vast universe. Imagine this: on a beautiful day, you see your neighbor Mary struggling with her gardening. Instead of turning away, you offer to help. You and Mary work together, chat, and have a joyful morning. This simple act not only speeds up Mary's work but also shows care and willingness to assist. It creates harmony in the neighborhood and reaffirms that small actions can make a big difference. Remember, it's not just about self-improvement, but also uplifting others. We have the power to make the world better, one act of kindness at a time. Principle 2. Acknowledge fate. I'm not suggesting you blindly accept everything, but as Epictetus pointed out, don't demand that things happen as you wish that they happen as they do happen. Life, with its countless complexities, is a blend of our efforts and the universe's design. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, results don't go our way. But instead of being defeated by unexpected outcomes, Stoic philosophy advises us to accept what has happened. Often, the most captivating stories stem from unexpected changes. Stoicism isn't about eliminating all desires or the drive to bring positive changes. Instead, it suggests focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. This helps us reduce stress and anxiety caused by uncertainty and unwanted circumstances. Seize the opportunity in unexpected changes. Use them as opportunities to learn and grow. Sometimes, unexpected challenges lead to new opportunities and offer valuable lessons we couldn't find in the original plan. Imagine you had planned a weekend camping trip, meticulously prepared for it. You packed clothes, food, and activity plans. But when you arrived at the destination, the weather changed, and it started raining. Your camping plans were nearly ruined. Instead of getting discouraged, you decided to adapt. You and your group arranged indoor activities instead of outdoors. You had interesting encounters with locals and experienced things you didn't anticipate. Everyone felt joyful, and in the end, your trip became a memorable experience despite the unexpected weather change. Principle 3. Completely ignore external validation. In our modern world, our lives often feel like a continuous performance on the vibrant stage of online connectivity. Every like, share, and comment on social media platforms can become a measure of our worth, but have we considered the caution in placing too much emphasis on these digital accolades? Let's turn to the wisdom of Epicurus, a Stoic philosopher known for his insight. He wrote, "Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems." These words emphasize the importance of focusing on what's genuinely significant in life rather than getting caught up in imaginary anxieties and futile expectations. Stoic philosophy guides us to seek validation from within. Instead of relying on online fame, we should measure our self-worth through our values, actions, and personal character. This requires self-awareness, the ability to make independent decisions, and honest self-assessment. The next time your post doesn't get the attention you hoped for or someone sends mocking comments, remember that your value isn't determined by the public. You are the judge and reconciler of yourself. Don't let the symbols on the screen dictate your mood or self-perception of worth. Find confidence and contentment from deep within, based on the principles and values you've built in your life. Imagine you're a scientific researcher who has spent months or years on an important project. After sharing your results on social media, you're disappointed by the response, fewer likes and shares than expected, with some unfavorable comments. In this situation, rely on Stoic philosophy to objectively assess yourself. Be self-aware of your true value and don't let online symbols erode your confidence. Continue to strive, letting negative feedback strengthen your motivation. Principle 4. Embrace change as nature's flow. Ever noticed how effortlessly seasons transition? Winter's frost melts into spring's bloom. Yet when life throws us curveballs, be it a job change, a breakup, or a move, we resist. As Epicurus wisely said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Life is ever-changing, as fluid as a river. Fighting against the current is exhausting, embracing it is where freedom lies. Life's nature is evolution. Just as Rome wasn't built in a day, you too are a masterpiece in progress. Every change, every twist and turn, adds a unique brushstroke to your canvas. So, the next time you face an unexpected detour, remember, it's all part of the grand design. Principle 5. Cultivate inner riches. In an age of flashy displays of wealth on Instagram and other social media, it's easy to equate happiness with possessions and luxuries. However, ancient philosophers like Seneca offer a different perspective. Seneca believed true wealth lies not in material possessions but in the richness of our souls, the ability to deeply enjoy life and cherish meaningful experiences. Imagine a friend who's traveled the world, sharing fascinating stories. They may not have much in terms of possessions, but they possess priceless memories. While you may have material wealth, when you hear your friend's stories, you realize true wealth is in appreciating every moment. Stoic philosophers remind us to enjoy life's comforts but not to let them dictate our happiness. Instead of chasing material wealth, focus on building meaningful relationships and experiences. Ultimately, the stories we create and the connections we foster are what truly enrich our lives, not the possessions we accumulate. Principle 6. Embrace growth in adversity. Have you ever faced a challenge? Perhaps dealing with a difficult boss, a pile of bills, or endless delays on your commute. It's easy to complain and wish for an easier life, but Seneca declared, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Consider challenges as personal mental workouts. When faced with difficulty, instead of asking why me, reflect on what is this teaching me. Every challenge carries a lesson, a potential for growth. It's all a matter of perspective. If Stoic philosophers existed today, they might say, bring it on. Challenges are not just trials, they're opportunities for us to understand ourselves better and grow. They help us cultivate patience, perseverance, and adaptability. By viewing challenges as a natural part of life, we can learn and become more resilient. In fact, challenges make life more diverse and interesting. Imagine you're a new employee at a large tech company, working on an important project. Your boss is demanding, and you face time pressure, a heavy workload, and pressure from colleagues. Instead of complaining, you see these challenges as opportunities to develop time management, organization, and stress management skills. As a result, you successfully complete the project and become stronger in facing challenges in work and life. This proves that difficulties can be opportunities for development and growth. Remember, everyone faces challenges. It's how we cope with them and learn from them that matters. Success isn't about avoiding difficulties, but overcoming them with strength and wisdom. Principle 7. Master what's within, release what's without. Imagine this, it's a rainy Sunday morning, you've just brewed the perfect cup of tea, and bam! Your cat knocks it over. Old, you might have lost it, blamed the cat, or cursed fate. But here's a Stoic gem for you. We suffer more in imagination than in reality, said the legendary Seneca. Stuff happens, tea spills, cats are naughty. What's within our control? Our reactions. Instead of letting our minds conjure up a gloomy forecast, we can choose to laugh it off and brew another cup. Life's full of curveballs, but our reactions? That's where our power lies. So, next time your Wi-Fi acts up during a Zoom call where your pizza's cold, take a breath. It's not the pizza that's upsetting, it's our interpretation of it. Principle 8. Reflect and realign. The world around us never seems to slow down, always bustling with turmoil, never pausing to let us catch our breath. But amidst this chaos, we must heed the words of Marcus Aurelius. Our happiness doesn't depend on external events, but on the quality of our thoughts. It's about creating a peaceful space in our minds, even if just for a moment. Our reflections are like mirrors of the soul, showing our mood, thoughts, and knowledge. Take time each day for self-examination, to peer into your soul and understand yourself better. This helps us recognize our patterns, adjust our path, and refresh our perspective, a regular life system update. Reflect on your actions, not just to evaluate failures, but to learn from mistakes. Celebrate small victories, they're steps forward in your journey. Imagine a stressful situation at work. You can choose to blame and resent, or to find constructive solutions. By choosing a positive attitude and focusing on solutions, you create peace within and improve your environment. It demonstrates the power of wisdom and positive thinking to bring about positive changes. Principle 9. Embrace the present moment. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Do not let the future disturb you, for you will arrive there if you nurture your present." In our age of constant notifications and racing thoughts, we often miss the now. Remember those park strolls where your mind was elsewhere, or those family dinners haunted by past regrets? Stoicism teaches us that today, this moment, is a gift. So, why waste it fretting over the past or future? Being present isn't just about noticing, it's about truly living, savoring meals, listening to friends, feeling the wind. Let go of yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's worries. Your now is waiting. Principle 10. Embrace life's natural cycles. Loss, whether it's saying goodbye to a favorite jacket, a cherished memory, or a loved one, brings an indescribable sense of pain. In those moments, life might feel meaningless. However, as Marcus Aurelius wisely put it, loss isn't a bad thing, it's an essential part of our journey of change and growth. Change is inevitable, much like the seasons in a vast ecosystem. Trees shed leaves to grow new ones, and we face endings and beginnings in our lives. Each ending is an opportunity for learning and growth, while each beginning is a chance for development and change. Stoic philosophy encourages us not to cling to what's past, but to appreciate the impermanence of life. Life is in constant motion, and our ability to embrace these changes helps us live fully. We should cultivate deep love for those around us and for ourselves. And when it's time to let go, we should do so decisively, like welcoming a new dawn. Imagine you're a sports enthusiast who has a beloved bicycle you've used for years. This bike has been on many journeys and has become a crucial part of your daily life. But one day, it's stolen. Initially, the loss brings deep pain and regret. You feel like you've lost a part of yourself. However, over time, you begin to see the loss differently. You seize the opportunity to buy a new, perhaps more advanced bike that suits your needs better. You also learn to evaluate the true value of possessions and find joy in life not based on them. The loss of the bike marks a new beginning. What's important is that you learn from the experience and allow it to shape your life and perspective positively. So in no particular order, these were the 10 Stoic principles that have stood the test of time and can help you stop caring what other people think about you. If you have made it this far in the video, then thank you for being a part of this incredible journey. Take it easy and I will see you soon.